Recently, I had an epiphany about a topic that is talked about quite often in the credit card, points and miles, and travel space. And that topic is statuses. A lot of people have different levels of value that they get from rental car status, from hotel status, from airline status, and so on and so on. Well, I want to talk to you today about the epiphany that I had with one particular status and the one singular moment that changed my mind completely about where I was at to where I am now. We're going to dive into that. But before we do, if you enjoyed this kind of content and you have not subscribed to the channel yet, please do so. It is free and it gets the channel visible to more people just like you who are watching right now. I thank you at a time. Now let's dive in more. So, like I said, a lot of people value statuses in at different levels, right? So, for me, I never have really thought about rental car status, and maybe that's because with my employer that I've been with now for 8 years, I have always been able to enjoy the company's status with a couple of different companies, and I am able to use my company's status when booking personal rental cars. So I get really, really good rates because of the company status and whatnot. And get treated pretty good at the airport and whatnot because of that status. So I've had that and I just haven't really thought about it. But I know that other people get a lot of value from the rental car status that they chase. Also, too, I do have hotel statuses as well. I do have status with both Marriott and Hilton because of the American Express Platinum card. The Platinum card gives you gold status with Hilton and also gold elite status with Marriott as well. So I have those statuses built into this card. If I did not have the Platinum card, I would still have at least gold status with Hilton because of having the Hilton Surpass card. I don't think about the statuses too much though with hotels because the only thing I care about with the hotel is, am I going to get a good breakfast in the morning? Like I want a good breakfast. I want to, when I wake up and get showered and all that and go downstairs, I want to have a good breakfast before I leave and get on with my day. So that's about the only thing that's really important to me. So it doesn't really matter too much. But the one thing that I was very interested in looking at is airline status, and airline status in particular with Delta Airlines. As you all know, I'm a big Delta fan, and I was really looking at uh, the statuses with Delta. So I got my Delta Platinum card in October of 23. I've had it off and on over the past couple of years, but got the card in 2023 when the changes took effect in 2024 to the Hilton cards and the status levels changed and how to acquire them changed and whatnot and all the different changes that came with the cards. Um, I was looking at getting status with Delta. And with the Delta Sky Miles Platinum card, you are halfway to silver status. And the reason why I was very interested in having status with Delta is because I live in a smaller airport that is not a Delta hub, and uh, I've read and heard that you have pretty good chances of getting upgraded if you're not flying out of a Delta hub and are flying out of smaller airports, if you have silver status. So I was really looking at in 2024, I was really looking at, okay, how do I get status? I want to test this out. I want to try this out. I want to see if this really works. So I was working on, getting, putting spin on the card and that kind of thing and flying with Delta and whatnot to get to that level. But then, of course, a couple of things happened in 2024 where I ended up not going on a couple of trips, and so I ended up actually, not coming close to status, and I actually temporarily downgraded the Delta SkyMiles Platinum card, so I never really did achieve that status at all. At the beginning of 2025 is when I kind of had the epiphany with chasing status. After not flying those couple of trips and basically not getting close to status at all, this is the moment that I thought, I don't care about status. Here's the reason why. What I'm at a point in my life where when I am flying, I just book the seat I want. Um, if you haven't noticed lately, a lot of times flights are pretty booked, and you know sometimes seats are at a premium, and the flights you want may not be available. I don't play games. I don't sit there and book something lower that I don't want in the hopes of getting upgraded to something that I do want. So I'm just at that point in life where I'm not going to play that game. I'm just going to book what I want and be done with it. And if I'm booking what I want every flight, and that's basically first class every time I fly, then status isn't, I don't care about status then. Status does not matter to me at all because I'm not relying on status for anything. I'm booking what I want, and that's that. End of story. That was the one moment that changed my mind completely about Delta status or really any other kind of statuses, because I'm, especially with Delta though, especially, I'm going to fly Delta. I'm just going to buy and book the seat that I want and not play the games. What do y'all think about this? Let's talk about it in the comment section below. I'm really curious to hear what you all had to say. Also, too, again, if you enjoyed this video and have not subscribed yet, please consider doing so. It is free and it gets the channel visible to more people just like you. I thank you. Also, too, I do have channel memberships available. It is $1.99 a month. You can cancel at any time. Right now, I'm doing members only videos about once every other week right now. And I'm also going to start doing members live streams here very soon. If you do join the channel, please tell me so I can thank you. Also, too, I do have referral links for several credit cards down in the description below as well. For all of the Amex cards, for some of the Chase cards, for the Built MasterCard. You can even buy me a coffee at Ko-Fi, a free tipping platform. If you do use any of those links, please tell me. I want to thank you. The reason why is because if you use a link of mine out of the plethora of other options you have, it means a lot to me, and I want to thank you personally. Now, if you would please do me a big favor and please be good to each other today, okay? And be respectful. And until next time, bye for now.